Okay, so before we start talking about scraps, it's really important to understand this concept of mechanic versus gameplay and understanding the differences between the two. So, game mechanics are constructs of rules or methods designed for an interaction with the game state. Right, so that's right out of the dictionary. You might be asking yourself, okay, so what does that actually mean? Right, the game mechanics are the rules. Those are the things that are black and white. Those are in place that the player has to utilize or use, right? And now this is the same exact thing for a board game, right? There are still game mechanics or rules within the game that players must follow. Okay, so here is a game mechanic example, right? Jumping. Mario can jump. We can all agree to that statement, right? Mario can jump. He can jump a certain number of units, et cetera, et cetera. And we're just talking about the basic jump, no double jump or triple jump or any of the backflips and stuff like that. Just jumping, right? Mario can jump. So now gameplay is the specific way in which players interact with the game using those given mechanics, all right? So think to yourself and ask yourself, what are all the different ways that Mario uses jumping? Right? Maybe you can come up with a few on your own. And you probably start to notice there's a lot. There's a lot of different ways that Mario does the same action to get different results. Right? So to think about it, right? Mario jumps on a Goomba, right? Jumps on the Goomba's head and squishes him. Right? Mario can jump to get over a gap. Mario can jump to break a brick. Right? You could take this even further and saying Mario can jump to avoid enemies. Mario can jump over pipes, right? Jump to get to the flagpole. A lot of different ways to use the action or the mechanic, which is jumping, to create gameplay, something that the player actually does. Right? These instances of gameplay, these small little chunks, I like to call them setups, right? A gameplay setup. So if you hear that moving forward, you need setups here. Think of a setup. That's just using a mechanic in some way to create gameplay.